here at Christ the King School to find out how they use the power of two books and to chat to some of the students about it. So let's go and find out how they use it. Now, so how have the students benefited from doing the power of two book?
Well, we had one specific girl that came in and working at kind of level 2s in numeracy, and she's now she's had to have quite a high amount of support. She receives a lot of support in school, and she's currently working towards a level 4 at the moment in numeracy, and she has really benefited from the power of two books. You know, that kind of really intense kind of support, again on a one-to-one level. And the students find it fun. They're really, they'll be really positive. But the thing about the power of two books is kind of very, kind of short. The TAs make it fun, and the students kind of respond well to that, and they feel comfortable when they're doing it, which I think has helped them, kind of learn, to learn. I think initially, when we first piloted it to the Year 7s, we had a few students that were kind of identified as having some literacy difficulties and numeracy difficulties, but actually also identified as having some behavioural difficulties. And the big thing of them coming out for withdrawal was, they didn't want to be seen as different and having to access that. But as time went on and they started to feel comfortable with the TA, they actually enjoyed coming out for the sessions and again made progress.
And maths is, I feel more confident to put my hand up and answer the question.
Helped me with my number ones.
Yeah.
And with other stuff as well.
Right, and how's it helped you?
With my money, because I can do it now and I know what to do, and it's more confidence in class since I've been doing it.
I wouldn't do my timetables whatsoever in Year 7.
Yeah.
Then I started doing that, and then it's proper changed loads.
Oh, that changed loads. So what's it changed?
I can do that all my timetables nearly now.
Yeah.
I just need to learn everything one, and that's all done.
I think the main benefits are that they really do help people with the students with the basic number work, particularly number bonds, and for some students counting to 10 and counting to 20, and it really does help with their maths.
All right, so you've seen big improvements with children, have you?
Massive improvements. Our present Year 9s, some of them came in at level 1, 1.5, 1.8, and now they're level 4s.
And you attribute a lot of that to the power of two, the support they get?
An awful lot of it. In fact, some of them are actually knocking on the door of a level 5, and I'm hoping at the end of Key Stage 3 that some of them will actually get a 5.
Well, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. It really has been fantastic for me, because I don't always see it in a school situation. And I'm just seeing the children doing it, and how positive they were about it and how positive you are about it. It's fantastic to see, so thank you very much. The last question really is regarding sort of advice or comments for any other schools thinking of doing it, the power of two books. What would you say from your experience?
Okay, I mean, we already, we've got obviously families of schools, and we actually lent one of our books to one of our families of schools, and obviously kind of they've been using that book with a particular student in primary school. I mean, particularly for primary, I think it is even more perfect for them to use that. Because it boosts that confidence when they come up to secondary school. It's really really good use of a book that they can come out for kind of 10 minutes, boost their self-esteem. They learn so much in a short amount of time. And then, like I say, kind of that what they've learnt in that amount of time kind of follows on into math. So I would say, really, really useful books, and we continue to use them. And considering we've got 34 students that are kind of currently using them, we obviously feel that they're, worth using.
Well, that was meeting the staff and students at Christ the King. I've come away with it having met some fantastic teachers, lovely kids, and heard how much the power of two books have increased their mathematical skills and confidence. It's been a really worthwhile morning for us.